You're listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
You want me to say that?
Yes, please.
Oh, crap. We're listening to Rhythm and Pixels Radio.
The music that I listen to at the beginning of the stream is a channel on YouTube called Rhythm and Pixels. They every once in a while they do that. Just funny because it only ever shows up on stream like maybe once every couple of months. Anyway, hey guys, how's it going? Also, Pando, holy shit, it's been a while. Welcome aboard. Nope. Like I said, YouTube channel is called Rhythm and Pixels. That's where I usually have on when I start my streams, just to have it on there. Anyway, all right. I am here. I am back. Yes, new voice. No, sorry, Sir Bobby Bob. That was your father's voice. I was busy fucking him earlier, so I forgot to turn the mic off. Sorry about that. He'll be back soon. Yep. All right. So we're just gonna pick back up with some more Stygian. We did a lot of dying last time. I lost like 3 people. We had like a whole bunch of people just fucking die. So we kind of got to make up for all of that. Although we are going to get back the guy who we had from the beginning, who just never died, and hopefully he never does. I would like them to stay alive. Because we need the backup. 3 people is not enough. We need the backup. Oh shit, it's not the wrong screen. I accidentally started Elden Ring. This is the full screen. It will change once the full screen game comes up, but I just started the wrong game. So hold up. The wrong thing's about to show up, then I'm gonna have to shut down. No, I'm fine. It's just I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, and I clicked on the first game that was there by accident, instead of swapping over to the actual game. Also, it's probably going to crash now, of course. We're going to turn it off the old-fashioned way. There we go. All right, we got it. We're good. All right, now we're going to go back to Stygian. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be pulling up the game. Yeah, I don't know. No, hair's still here. I lose a good amount of it every day. Not like permanently, but like all over the house. I have to keep cleaning that shit up. As for my feet, you mean the Jinx feet? If you mean the Jinx feet, then yes, the best feet in the game. I'm going bald at the same speed that I'm gaining my hair back. But hey, you know, once I get if I do ever become bald, then I can start getting that northern lion hair. Or northern lion hair. I can get on that northern lion grift. I can play like super auto pets. And everybody will come flocking to me. We're back in. So, we finally got into that second half of the warehouse where I got to loot almost everything. Because there's a couple items that I needed to crack open with a crowbar, and the game said, you have 0 melee skill, therefore you cannot use a crowbar. Because being an average person apparently doesn't exist. And don't you fucking crash on me. So what I was planning on doing is I have a whole bunch of stuff now that I need to sell. We can get a whole bunch of money, I can rehire my mercenary, and we can be back on our way. I also did that thing with the dreamscape with the lady at night who hasn't shown back up yet, so we'll see what happens. Here's some of the processed opium and the powdered cocaine. I don't know if I'm going to actually end up using that. Gar. We got that for free. I just don't care. Take them all. Formaldehyde we need. Can't ditch that. All this other stuff for science. Definitely keeping. Here, take the skulls. I know you want them, Doc. They're your favorite. Oh, that's right. We got the amphetamines. Did eventually get a shovel, yeah. We don't need chemistry sets or all that. Not yet, anyway. Bandages. Okay, that I might need some bandages because bleeding happens. So we're going to trade for some bandages because that ended up hitting a bunch of times last time. There we go. We're going to trade that first. Then we're out of here. Yeah, that's like one of those extra hidden debuffs. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to... Do you not like sunscreen? Yeah. Well, they need to put it on your head, too. Wait, what? Yes, fuck you. Put it on your head. Or wear a hat. Your choice. Alright, we also got a whole bunch of clothes, so I'm hoping we can exchange that pretty well. Also, I did get a shovel if I wanted to bury that person's body. The old lady that we found. I don't really have a reason to bury their body, but the game let me do it, so I might as well. I don't need these suits. I already have all the fashion I will need. I'm more fashionable than you could ever know. Alright, good. We got our money back up. We got our money, not our funny. Oh, one other thing that I needed is I need 45s. I was almost out because we did a lot of combat last time. Those are fine and the 22s are fine. And he only shoots one shot at a time. One shot per round, not two. I mean, that's why you always have like simple hats like baseball hats and stuff. Like it doesn't hold that much heat in. Not to mention keeping the sun off of you and off of your face will actually keep you a bit cooler than having just like a little bit of stuffiness from the hat. I definitely wear shorts. I literally wear the same kind of like exercise pants almost all the time. And then this winter hits and I wear lined jeans all the time. So, cultist robes. Just to get a little bit more cash on hand. Don't really want to sell anything else. Although I do have stuff like... Some of this stuff I can't read to gain sanity back. Alright, so now that we have our money back, and we got some more bullets and everything. Now we'll go rehire my one hired gun. I still don't think I want to do that ambush fight in the warehouse, though. That's a rough one. I do, however, want to level up, finally, so I can take 1 point in melee weapons and 1 point in lockpicking, so I can open up some freaking things that I haven't been able to open yet. Because it's kind of annoying. How far am I off from leveling up anyway? We're like right there. I just need to do like a few more things. Okay. But yeah, gym shorts is pretty much what I wear all summer long. I've been like cycling through the same pair of 4 for almost 10 years now. I gotta get a new set. Alright, let's get everybody back. Go. Alright. We got our man back. Alright, so we traded the radio parts. So we have the radio parts and we have the formaldehyde. We just need one more thing. to complete that. What else? Is there anything else in town? I don't think we had anything else directly in town. Oh, I also need to sell that spell. Excuse me, Mr. Diabolist. Perhaps a shot of morphine? Oh, does he want morphine? Okay, that's just to sell. Alright, cool. So he'll take off drugs and other nonsense, but yeah, you can have this magic spell. I need to figure out what these magical items are. Actually, I have... Oh, wait, no, this is the... this is the finger of Billy. This is the guy who showed up and randomly said, punish me, make me work for you. Does this finger mean he can come back? Or, you know what, I'll sell it for 96 cigarettes. I'll do that. Oh, I can sell him the Sleeper's Cave Dust for 300. You know what, let's keep a hand on that. That might actually end up being some... Oh, no, that actually has properties. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need to start figuring out what these things are. So he doesn't have that much money. So no finger for him yet. I don't care about his spells. I should probably maybe think about them at some point, but now I'm not really a spell build. I mean, I guess that might be. What do you mean in English pants has a different meaning? What? Oh, your English. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. I'm about to say, and anyway. Alright, so I can bury that one person's body. I don't know what else we're doing right now. Did the radio parts thing. Oh, that's right. I needed to go talk to the Indian guy, the Native American, and I needed to do something with these kids, but I don't remember what. Undergarments? Really? That is never even heard of that slang from. Can't tell if you're just fucking with us now. Yeah, we talked to the blind kid, but they only protect kids, mister. You're too big and old. They say your dreams are tainted. They say it's too late for you. I don't have time for this nonsense because it's obviously not going to be any help. Oh, really? I need to go. Okay, so they're all literally I know we're going to leave. I don't think anything. We did this Dreamer's house thing, and now she's got nothing else for us either. So the only thing... Oh, we're still waiting for me to catch up? Cool. Let's do it. It's going to save anyway, but I'll just do a save. And now I can equip... So there's just straight wilderness here. Yeah, that's the Mourning Widow. We still need to get to the Dead Willows. Like, we still haven't unlocked anything here. Guy showed up and said, I'm gonna kill you. And we're like, I don't want to kill you. Oh, come on. Don't make me lose sanity every time. Fuck you. We already saw this. Yeah, where's my shovel? Here it is. You buried the body with the widow inside the makeshift grave you just made. Oh, okay, there it goes. I'm about to say, she's still there. Mommy. After fighting the spitefully hard soil for a few hours, you buried the widow of the lifeless womb of disaster struck Mother Earth. You leave it to the pestilent winds to sing her lament. Alright, so how do I end up... I can't go back to the Native Americans, because they just want to fight on sight and nothing really changes. The wilderness is where we found the one guy we're at now. We still haven't gone anywhere over on this side, or... And we have not found a damn thing about the murder. Like, the kids don't talk, the Native American guy doesn't talk, I forget who the other lead was supposed... Oh yeah, we talked to the other lead, and he told us to... Actually, I don't remember, hold up. Let's see. So we still have to do the investigate the statuette thing. Yeah, the way out of Arkham is doing these. Ask for a conductor part. We have the formaldehyde, we have the transmitter. We have the conductor part. The conductor should not be too hard to find. I can check the remaining shops in the city. Oh. Okay, you can just buy a conductor if they have it. Never mind. Stumbled the victim of violent murder Main Street. Yeah, that one. Essex Hotel. Learn that the victim's name is Julian. Staying at the Essex Hotel in the Main Street. Hopefully I can learn more about unfortunate man when I get there. Oh yeah, I should probably ask about Julian. Encountered with the Raven lunatics at the post office. I found Julian's letters, which contain some interesting information about Julian and his friends calling themselves the Boston Regent. Yet, came to Arkham after committing some kind of heist nearby. Get involved. Yeah, and then Wilkins had his leads. One of the tunnel kids witnessed the murder of a mom man, Abel, and was a gruesome event and left her mute. Wilkins' attempts to entice her to talk were fruitless. That I have no idea how to get her to talk. We need to figure out more things about Horatio's room. I know we could see the body from his thing. Oh yeah, find the last guy before he gets moved. I better check on other leads, or I should get ready for a hostile confrontation. I don't want to fight Watchtool. I guess I'll re-inspect the one guy's room. No, that's in like 13 days or something like that. You stop at a ledge of mist-filled chasm and clearly should not be there. The slash of a cleaver, the unnatural crevice, brutally separates the frigid land that was once part of planet Earth. Crossing to the other side will surely involve some risks, but getting around it will also have a clear impact on the duration of your journey. You are clearly not equipped to cross the geological oscillation. Accept the loss of time to go around. Let yourself go! Marry the depths! Jump down! Yep, around. Oh, great. More sanity loss. That's what I needed. I have like 9 sanity left. I'm gonna have to just get drunk. On more than one occasion, you thought you heard an unsettling howl coming. Though you are worn, sweaty, and scared, you decide not to slow down until you see the other side of this small blackness. When you finally reach your destination, your body and your mind have both been put to test. Although I technically can vote soon. I could do a mail-in ballot. I just need to put it in from my hometown, where I'm still registered. Just mail it from that address. But technically I could have already. Alright, let's see if one of them have the device I'm looking for. You can just print it out if you want, Stormpike. You can print out one. Just read the thing and find out what you need. Alright, may I see your wares? Does he just have what I'm looking for? He might not. Just doesn't have it, okay. There's a good check, at least. Yeah, the government's like Blizzard. They forgot you exist. Unless it's paying taxes, then fuck you, pay your taxes. Seriously, how much sanity do I have left? Yeah, I'm at 9 out of 20. Jesus. Wait, has my maximum sanity gone down? Or I guess it was always at 20. Never mind. That's why it's still showing, yeah, just under half. Alright, now can I actually just buy a transmitter? Or maybe it's the junk guy who has it. Backpack, knives, smut, compass, wood, the grappling hook still, I still haven't had a use for it. Yeah, let's check the junk guy then. Right now, I have money. Oh no, the fact that Panda knows about that means he's infected too. You're infected too, Panda, you fool. Once you know about it, you can't get rid of it. It's now permanently a meme. Just like Brexit. See, that's a good analog for you. Is it the conductor that I need? Or transmitter? Chemical filter. Battery. Just make sure. Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Rev up the Bugatti. Way. That fucking video lives rent free in my head. Breakfast. I'm always awake. Fuck you. For a conductor. Okay. Which is what this was, right? A conductor. Yeah, it's only 22. Easy. Okay, so now that we have that, we can just... Oh, and I leveled up too. Perfect. Yes! Anyway. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to put point into melee, and I need to put a point into subterfuge. That way I can do... hopefully open crates. Hopefully I can open crates and attempt to pick locks, because I got a lot of those fucking things hanging around. Shooter reaction, better crits, clarity, maximum sanity, cold blood. Well headed. If sanity is less than a half of maximum, gain 1 mental resistance. Oh, good. I kind of need that now. Damage resistance. Hoarder. If jewelry is equipped, mental resistance +1. Oh. Damn. Okay. I just need to get a piece of jewelry back. Critical failure -1%. +1 to occult research. Faster pistol attack costs 1 less action point at the expense of a small shooting penalty. No. +1 accuracy and +1 damage with pistols, maybe? More physical defense. You know what? We'll take cool-headed. That will almost always be good. I mean, I could take clarity. That increases maximum sanity. But cool-headed gives me mental resistance while my sanity drops. Which right now it is less than 50%. That's a good one. Alright. So as for her, we're going to keep bumping her up. I want her to have even more science. More firearms. Shoot even better. Grants bleed immunity. Does moderate sanity damage to the enemies surrounding Sonya. Sonya deals serious physical damage at the cost of her health. Sonya deceivingly fires a pistol shot at her opponent at a high damage and reducing its reaction values available at optimal range. Or just stop her from bleeding, which happens a good amount. That's a bit of a meme, but you know what? We're gonna have her shoot better. And then this guy, well, needs more survival just in case. Dodge attacks, perform athletic maneuvers. Fuck it, shoot shoot even more. Increased melee attack and physical defense. Increases berserk chance. Nope. Grants health and protection against physical damage. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So what's... Oh, we never rested. Oh, shit. I need to rest because that will not only reduce the stat penalty that I'm getting, it will also let me increase my sanity. I need to do that. Forgot that was actually one of the things I needed to do, which is also a reason why I wanted money. All right, so we're gonna keep studying this. I am going to read Origin of Greater Species. That will give me more, whatchamacallit. Alright, so that's done. She's going to continue her scientific research. Oh, she can research making a lantern better? Sure, let's go. You can also do reconnaissance. And the soldier can keep watch. He can do physical exercise and keep watch, which I don't really need to do because we're not sleeping outside, but... Gain a sanity, made some progress on the pendant. Discovered the power of the pendant. Found some meaning reading the origin of species, so I gained some sanity back. Gained a health. Blueprint electric lantern. Ooh. Investigate surrounding areas for reconnaissance. Yeah. He didn't have any sanity lost. Temporary damage resistance. 3 extra health added on. Alright. What the Oh, okay. My max sanity is 50. It was just going down because I was exhausted. So my maximum was going down. That was the issue. Okay. Also, you need to come off. I forgot to take you off. That was my bad. Before going to sleep. And I still lose sanity. Alright, hold up. I need to start injecting drugs into myself right the fuck now. Of all that you spent of it in Arkham, you behold for the first time that Richter's not in his place. This could be a good opportunity to probe about. Oh, great. First off, here, drink some water to gain a slight bit of sanity back. Okay, this guy still running around is insane. Talk to Richter over there. Okay, I'll talk to Richter over there. Cabinet is locked. Your skill is not good enough. Okay. Fine. Oh, here he is. Damn hemorrhoids. Alright, so I could have, if I had enough, I could have gotten that. Alright. Okay, let's see. A bunch of health, a bunch of sanity for the revitalizer. Adrenaline shot. Ferocity. Amphetamine. Different drug. That's morphine. That's different substance. Reaction. Yeah, I don't need the drugs for that. Although processed opium will give me 15 sanity. Nerve tonic. Here we go. I'll give you 2 nerve tonic. Keep that just in case I end up needing that somewhere. Sure, I'll pay you flat out. There we go. Oh! I instantly became addicted. Oh, fuck off. Chance of it happening low. Instantly happens. Cool. Thanks. You become addicted to a substance. Under your current circumstances, this is the least of your worries. After a certain time period during which you abstain from consuming the substance you are addicted to, withdrawal kicks in. Mild, severe... So mild withdrawal and severe withdrawal. You endure severe withdrawal for some time before the addiction goes away. A higher score in the will attribute means higher resistance against addiction. Cool, thanks. Also, what is the boon of the item that we have? Increases melee by 1, but we still don't know what it does negative. Let's see. Nerve tonic. Yeah. There we go. Now, if I get hit with the affliction, I have 3 on me. And considering the only thing that this does is just give me plus 10 sanity, Not a bad trade-off. I'm gonna say, not a bad thing to be addicted to. Just flat 10 sanity, no downsides. I'll take it. I need to show up the guy the thing and see what he wants to do now. That will get me some plot. Guaranteed plot. I'm already addicted to making Magic the Gathering decks. Please stop it. End this. End this. I guarantee you the actual guy is in here. Fuck off. And whoever this person is over here is just pretending to be him. Because this reminds me of a Lovecraft story. Where the story is basically... guy is studying alien phenomenon. Sends letters to another person and says, oh my god, something really weird is going on here. And the guy comes down to visit him to find out what's going on. And when he meets him, the guy's wrapped in bandages, sitting in a chair, barely moving, going, "Ah, damn, sorry I got so sick. I don't know why. I must have been losing my mind sending you all those messages. I didn't really mean it. It's fine. Here, why don't you stay and keep company with me?" And then as he stays there, shit starts happening outside, going fucking weird again. And he's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And the guy inside who kept sending him says, no, nothing's weird going on. It's fine. Stay here and keep an eye out with me. And eventually he goes, thank you for meeting with us, brother. We have shown this guy the purpose that he was meant to play. We will now show you what it is too, as he finds out the guy he's been talking to the entire time is dead. Now, that's what this kind of fucking feels like right now. I'm resting. What is it? The components. How are you planning to leave Arkham? It seems you solved the situation with the rustic look. Yeah, the rustic look, man. That's probably who got him or something like that. Yep. I knew I made the right choice. You turned out to be a fine specimen after all. There was but one more task. I am too weak to stand, let alone work. So I must ask your help to assemble the parts. Approach the table, please. Don't worry. I will give you the necessary instructions. Steve Stanley needs a hand in building the contraption that should enable us to leave Arkham. You will follow my instructions carefully now, step by step. Install the speakers inside the metal casing. The fuck is this? That's how the guests will be heard. Now install the microphone, please. Oh, fuck. What's the microphone? Which part of it's the microphone? I guess it's this? Okay, that was it. That's how the guests will hear. Next step, install the circuit board, please. Good, good. That's how the guests will be interpreted. Now insert the secret ingredient, please. Well done. The secret ingredient is in place. That should tie up the loose ends. Now connect the cables, please. Wiring complete. That's how the energy will travel inside the device, like the veins carrying your fluids. Next, it's time to assemble the glass dome. Put the glass dome on top of the casing, please. Good. It looks much better now. That's how the guests will be seen. Now please firmly screw the casing. Well done. That looks tight enough. Next, pour the formaldehyde inside the canister. Good. That's how the guests will be preserved. We are almost done. Carefully place the upper lid on top of the glass casing now. Sealed.
Now, use the activated device on the machine. Only the remaining element of the machine. Well done! Your brain canister is finally completed and fully operational. You've carried out all the instructions given by Stanley. Strange machine looks operational now. So he's putting my brain in that, huh? Uh-oh. Good, good. Only one step left before we leave to the stars. Listening. It is impossible for me to take all of you with me. What do you mean, all? I don't like where this is going. I have a few spares of some of my limbs anyway. Let go of your preconceptions. The capsule we built isn't large enough to transport your whole body. We need to make small alterations. Flying. Understand that your body is merely a vehicle. I cannot store information. It has no say in your decisions, and it requires quite a bit of energy that is frankly wasted. There is an ever-increasing buzzing undertone to Stanley's voice, which is disturbing you on a primal level. And most importantly, you won't need it, miss it, or even remember it when I'm done with you, Ashley Watt. When I remove your brain! The thing masquerading as Stanley Fredkin suddenly rises in a series of vexing spasms. You're sickened by the rippling fluctuations beneath his gown, as the head with the vacant eye slips free and hits the floor with a hollow sound. The bloodless hands, manufactured with an equal unholy craft, also fall free. You encounter with the thing which disguised itself as Stanley, finally heralds the assassination of your sanity. An accursed buzzing which shares nothing at all with human voice, nevertheless speaks in a scholarly accent. Are you ready to leave this primordial calamity and travel the vast realms of the chaos? You're not taking me anywhere. What are you? What have you done to Stanley? The answers to your questions are beyond your mind's comprehension, ape. Your kind have called us by many names. Do you prefer winged ones from the Great Bear, as the Penacooks called us? Or familiars of the devil, as your ancestors saw us? Or perhaps you prefer Migo, the swift people of the Himalayas? All these signifiers and their amusing inadequacy cannot be any further away from the truth, ape. But you'll learn in time when I take your brain beyond the last curved rim of space. You'll know many things. I can totally comprehend it. You're a bug creature with one of those fuzzy, sticky ball thingies that you can like bounce back and forth. It's not that hard. You're not taking me anywhere. What have you done, Stanley? What will happen to me if I choose to come with you? Your brain will be extracted and secured inside that canister which you have endeavored to assemble. You have earned your place among the Starfarers, ape. Be proud. I'm ready to be among the Starfarers. Take me to the most beautiful places in the galaxy. I want to see it all. What about the rustic man? Its brain is not qualified to be used as a specimen. It will continue its senseless struggle among your kind. Shall we proceed with the operation now? So this is basically, I guess, I end the game. We're just gonna... You're not taking me anywhere. Would you prefer this endless cycle of tragedy instead? Do you not tire of this puppet theater of flesh? Better abandon this quest of yours, humanoid or hominid. No good will come of your empty efforts to look beyond the stage. What do you know about my quest? Other than the fact it is doomed? We can speak more on that later, when we are beyond Yugoth. guess we're just gonna do this, see what happens. I guess it's game over if I choose the other one. I guess maybe I should just have chosen that, because if it does game over, I can just reload this game again. It's not like it permanently ends me. Great. Fuck my sanity. I didn't need that anyway. Ow. Oh god. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so she's just dead. Okay, yeah, absolutely, utterly fucked. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's never in the right angle to hit him. I'm not sure what the right angle would be anyway. Well, I'll try moving and see if I can find it. It's disturbed. Yeah, I don't know how to really, like, read it. Okay, it keeps its reaction time down, I guess. This physical defense is decreased while it's surrounded. Okay.
Oh, so it bounces shots around. Okay. Oh, fuck off with that. The magical bouncing bullet. Okay, so while it's disturbed, it just doesn't do things. Okay. Nice. Critical hit for 18. I like that. But he still only has 1 mark of damage on him. Okay. Prepare the specimen. I'll come to get them soon. Alright, it flew off. Plus 50 angst. Thanks, game. That's what I needed. Left behind by the unimaginable winged entity, and so insidiously disguised himself as Stanley, even it remains the hapless folklorist's head and hands. Alright, so what did I get in there? I got a... Oh, I got the speaking device. Alien device, the thing that turned it on. A cold metallic cylinder dropped by the alien entity who was disguised as Stanley. Used to activate alien machinery. Ooh. So if we find alien shit... Yep, and I figured that was now available. Entering the room, you spy the rustic-looking man hastily assembling 2 more of the brain canisters. It seems he's busy with the preparations ordered by this alien master. Throw your gun and put it to his head. He startles upon feeling the cold steel against his forehead. Don't you dare move or pull the trigger. Growing violence. Now loot him. Baton, some cigarettes, bootleg whiskey, food, keys, and cocoa leaves. Mine. Gold pocket watch, some whiskey, and cigars. I like that. The wizened brain. An old gray wizened brain lies inside the canister. The machine looks inactive. When compared to the tissue structures of terrestrial organs, this odd-looking brain inside the canister seems simply beyond comprehension. Okay, so there's only one to do this to. The brain canister is now operational. It has been a wild, intoxicating sense of consciousness. Again, who has awakened me? Why? Actually, what? Names are meaningless, even mine. I remember it was Alistair Fanning. Yep, those syllables are as good as buried fragments, deep in the layers of memory, fading eventually. Only the journey remains, so I call myself the Starfarer.
Starfarer. Peculiar. Why do you call yourself that? I've seen things bedazzling, countless suns dancing to the celestial symphony, whirlpools of infinite, devouring blackness, walked through bodies, became other things, saw colors never thought to exist, traveled among a billion stars. For how long? Centuries? How old is this organ? Too old, perhaps, fading, like a dying star. Only the journey remains, the terror and the glory. I know this sounds strange, but I read about you in a poem. Strange. I have become the very essence of strange. You talk my earth tongue, a communication pattern long unused. I have arrived then, the future of my homeland, origin, beginning of my journey, and perhaps the end. Tell me, youngling, tell me of now. Nothing left to tell. The world is gone. This is the end. Cosmic disaster caused the separation of this region from planet Earth. Things have gotten really bad, I'm afraid. There's no present nor future. An unhealthy clicking sound comes from the speakers, as if the entity's having difficulties absorbing the dire statement. It is over then. No meaning. No chance to complete. To complete. You can see a wizened vein pulsating inside the ancient. To complete. The circle. The disturbing click grows louder. Circle. What's wrong? There's a line in the poem that asks for your last wish. Hey, I need an answer here. Your last wish? Any last wishes? You mean me? A wish? I wish to... Clicking stops, as if the mind inside is struggling to answer. I'd wish to... Wish to? Kiss infinite. Kiss. What? Silently focus on the brain's stumbling speech pattern. The vocalization system kicks in abruptly. Kiss Anthony, cousin Anthony, one more time in the garden, inside the bushes. His kiss, it's warm, one more, they. You can see that the final burst of energy is coming to an end. The machine is silent now. Old brain, a lump of organic waste. Gotcha. So we need to find cousin Anthony. Also, I agree. Who does put cigarettes in a boiler? Maybe they were just going to light their cigars in the furnace, and they're like, well, we'll just stick it here. This tool rack supports shovels of different sizes, as well as hooks and rods used in operation of building a boiler. Hear a mechanical voice coming from the contraption's speaker unit. Although it is toneless, the rhythm of the speech familiar. No, God help me. The void. It's unbearable. I cannot feel. I can't. The mechanical voice makes no emphasis in the delivery. Oh, sorry. Stanley, is that you? You sound different, Stan. And tell me, how in the world did you ever fit in there? Who's there? Help me, please. Yes, I am Stanley Fredkin. A person. I exist. How can I help you? You are beyond the help I could give. I'm sorry, Stanley. You brought this on yourself. You're beyond any help I can give. No, please don't leave. Only you can end this. It is suffocating. Oblivion. You can set me free. Destroy this infernal device. I beg you. Two things I'd like to know first. Be quick. The hollowness. Never-ending atrophy. Slowly gnawing at my mind. I'm losing it. Please. Then about the alien creature. Who are the other brains? One belonged to a man from the past. He has been to many worlds. The other, you cannot comprehend. A strange brain from a strange world. How do I activate alien creature? About your fate. You wish to kill me. Set me free from this emptiness. Please. I want to do research on the technology. You're too valuable. Take the canister. Farewell, Stan. You destroyed it again. I won't. I hope you learned something from this lesson. Goodbye. I'm going to take you with me just in case. Sorry, Stanley. No. Have the oblivion you crave. Although in another playthrough, he might give me, like, extra information at different points here or there, but... You got it, Stanley. I mean, the other human brain adjusted to not having a body, but you know what? Stanley wasn't actually a bad guy. He was afraid of the person who was going to do this to him. Alright, that was neat. So, what did we learn? I deciphered the second line of the poem. A starfarer mentioned in the poem was the British aristocrat Alistair Fanning, who was abducted in the 1800s. His last destination was a planet called Nethon. The second line of the poem has vanished. The poem goes, the last wish of a body starfarer shall be heard from the mouth not of flesh. A soul of a scavenger of the seas shall be found inside a bottle of lead. So we need to find some sort of bottom feeder creature in a bottle. Last wish of the body starfarer we have. A drop of swarming chaos shall be stolen under the ruins once halls of wisdom. So there's something in Arkham or Miskatonic University. And the book shall be read which should not be read. I'm going to assume that's like the Necronomicon or something. Only then you may wish to call me by the timeless stones. Okay. So we need to find, like, some kind of sea creature in a bottle. It is nice that after completing all those quests, my sanity shot back up. Tell me about this kid, fellow. Seems the approved guests are not especially respectful. Stygian gazes across the once grand lobby with melancholy plain in his eyes. We have seen better days, monsieur. This hotel and me, we've seen better days. Now what, within my humble powers, can I help you with? Julian. Most recently the stabber. Okay, I've already done these ones. Estienne self-importantly straightens his bow tie before continuing. If that is the case, I think I can make an exception. He opens the hotel register and begins leafing through the pages. Julian, no surname given. Checked in with 3 others. He plays with his mustache as if trying to tease the information from it. I remember those men coming to the hotel. It was right before the Black Day. I recall I was suspicious of them right away. They do not at all seem the caliber of gentlemen we prefer here, moping about the lobby like clueless immigrants straight from the ship. But they paid for 2 king-size rooms in advance. He continues looking through the register. Sometime after the Black Day, though, God knows how long. Julian or the others... Oh, yeah, I've already done this one. Names. Reads them off. Yeah. I already did talk to him about this. The cesspool of Arkham. I know there's some other things around here. Also, who knows if that guy that we out drunk is awake. So we're just gonna do a quick save, no reason. So this is this guy's body. This is locked. But it's easy to get. A history of Arkham on the origins of species and Issei Homo. I already have Origin of Species. The book briefly recounts the circumstances surrounding the forbidden origins of the haunted towns. Captain Nemea Crane, who was wealthy follower of Reverend Nicodemus Arkham, was also a shrewd trader and a veteran of the Atlantic crossing. Taking note of the rapid economic expansion underway in the New World, Crane suggested to the Reverend and his colonies would be an ideal place for his Puritan flock to escape the authority of the Anglican Church. Rumor has it that upon hearing this idea, the old man smiled and told Nehemiah he finally understood the augury of the white sails, which appeared to him in his dreams. 6 months later, in the year 1632, the Perseverance embarked for North America with a full complement of devout immigrants. Nicodemus, also called the Elder Pilgrim, fell terribly ill during the voyage. He was taken by his maker without even setting eyes on the wild shores of the New World. It is still rumored among sailors that he was lying in his deathbed, struck down with a hellish fever. He warned Nehemiah of the devils waiting beyond the boundaries of this world. As the colonists finally sailed up what is today known as the Miskatonic River, and sailed on the infertile but free lands that glaciers had ruled for so long, the name for the new settlement had already been chosen: Arkham. Statue and founder of this mayor, Nehemiah Crane, can be seen in Independence Square, in the humble grave of spiritual leader Nicodemus Arkham in a Hangman's Hill cemetery. Captain Nehemiah Crane, the very first settlers are. Oh, that was it? No other pages? Okay. Nietzsche's seminal work proclamates the fundamental notion upon which his pessimistic philosophy stands. Here read by nihilistic characters, yep. That's Nietzsche. That's just some shit I got. That's still empty. I don't think anything's going to reappear in these. Sometimes they appear in the outside places, but not in dungeons. Back up. Oh, that's right. This was like the ghost room, right? Perfect time to do another save game. Because I now have... wherever it may be. A lantern. No. Nothing here to get mad about. No secret angry ghost? Okay, never mind. Oh, he's still just down. Oh, and he's still down and the prostitutes are still here. Okay. Well, you have fun with that. This room is much cleaner and better repaired. Yeah. We gotta go to the middle floor. The middle floor is where the Great Horatio was then. Yes, thank you. I didn't get any attention. This is like a ritual that was done here. That room is still clean. This should be the guy we're looking for. So we need to... The cue for him says we need to find out more about him for the investigation. So there's something here we haven't clicked on yet. Because I clicked on this. From the room, the window, lifeless body, Julian Stabbers, that's rhythm is still visible. You see the illusionist paraphernalia. Is it... Do I have to like look at his handbill or something? I have 2 of them. Where did it go? Handbill should be at near the top. There it is. The window directly opens the crime you seen after the room. Nothing. Ratio is serious, more people will die. By continuing like this, you're adding yourself to the list of suspects. Okay. This is some very naughty behavior, very naughty. I didn't see anything. I was Horatio, you terrible liar. You can still see the corpse from your damn window. Man suddenly blurts out in angry desperation. All right, I saw it. I saw how they ripped the young man to pieces. Ah, they, you mean? Those they. I'll find those bastards. Don't worry, Mr. Wizard. Why would you hide on this information? Pain Man shouts at you in tears. Because they were strong and merciless, and they knew how to kill. They're as ruthless as that monster Waxface. Wait, there's more. You want to know everything, huh? Then the shadows were done with that man. I stormed down the stairs to catch them. I shouted after them, but they never even turned to look at me. And I swear they flew away through the air. What do you mean exactly? You went after them? Only because I wanted to kill Waxface. I would give anything to make him suffer like I did. He's clearly on the verge of a nervous breakdown. My life, my soul, anything. Did you see where the shadows went? I might have. He looks at you with a fresh disposition. I just might. You asked me for the truth, and I've told it. You took a chance on my retribution, so some kind of repayment is only fair. You know what I am planning to do, and you are going to help me. He wipes his eyes with his dirty sleeve again. That is if you want to know where the House of Shadows is. I'm not going to kill Waxface for you. You really think I can succeed at that? Have in mind. All I need for you to do is to find an unguarded entrance to the Blackened Club. I'll take care of the rest. First tell me what he did to your assistant. Alright, I'll do my best. Take a look, but I'm not going to promise anything. Wasn't this busy before the apocalypse? Wait for my return. You're the persistent type, aren't you? I used to be the same before all these... He recollects the tormenting events of his recent past. Violet! She never wanted that show. Not one bit. A private show for the unseen importate himself. Who would want that? But I told her it would be good for us. He would only authority in this chaos after all. I thought if we liked the show, he would protect us. Foolish, wasn't it? Yes, a bit. Judging by the methods of his enforcers, I can say that he's not a stable person. Hey, everyone is scared of this place. You acted to secure yourself and Violet. What is a question or a statement in disguise of a question, or perhaps a question in disguise of a statement within the disguise of a question? No, I acted like a moron. I persuaded her, so we found there in the end, straight into the casino lounge, spent hours preparing the stage. I wanted the show to be perfect. I wanted to make an impression. When we were finally ready, and nervous as hell, he came, surrounded by his made men, who were like flies buzzing around rotten meat. We weren't allowed to look at him directly, but I could see his huge silhouette out of the corner of my eye. We started the performance, and the first few tricks went well. I couldn't see the man's face, and made men seemed uninterested, but I can tell when there's a spark in the eyes of an audience. Then there was a time for the blade box act. You heard of the trick, right? A lady gets inside a prop coffin, and the magician stabs it through with swords. Then the lady comes out just fine. You never know how. In reality, the entry points of the swords are all precisely calculated. I see. Better be. Can't get into assistant after each show. Heard about it. Growing more anxious with every passing second. We were in the middle of the act, and Violet was inside the box. When I was about to insert the third sword, I noticed something moving from the corner of my eye. Wax's face had actually stood up and was moving towards me. I could hear his heavy footsteps without even turning my head. I was trembling when he finally asked me if he could give it a try. Oh, I knew what was happening. His brutes grabbed the swords from my hands and grappled me. Horatio looks like he is being grappled again, this time by invisible hands. They forced me to keep my head down. Alright, Horatio. And then they just stabbed the swords into it, killing her. Okay. Alright, we need to find a way into that clubhouse. Okay. I just must have missed that other possible line of dialogue last time. So I know next to the building where the radio guy works, there's always been a hatch door there. Maybe that's something. No idea. Unless there's some other way in there. The only way we would really find that out is by either searching or by finding another one of his goons that we can get to tell us. So we need to find a water bottom feeder in a lead jar. It feels like it's part of a quest line, but blueprints, formulas, vitalizer. Oh, we actually have enough for this. Nerve tonic, solvent, empty bottles, and a laudanum shot. Oh, we need 3 medicine? Oh, never mind. Because that, I think, heals like a lot of nerves and health in one go. Electric lantern head, light bulb, copper wires, and a lantern. 2 science. We do have somebody with that much science. Workbench facility. Decreases the kerosene consumption rate of your lantern when equipped. What do you mean workbench facility? This is... Oh, maybe... Oh, this isn't... This is a medical workbench, not a physical workbench. I actually know where we can get one of those. You just... leave? What are you doing? Also, I can see if the my skill works now. Melee. There we go. Zest cigarettes, Reggie's whiskey, and some cigars. Oh, and craft. You have crafted an electronic lantern head. And do I have to equip that? Or can I... I don't need to keep the card one on me. If I have to equip the lantern head. Also, let's put those bombs on. You have to equip it like that. Okay. We got that. There was also one other crate in here I think we needed to open up. That one. There we go. 22, 38, 27, and 38 ammunition, being able to craft that. Okay, cool. Alright, we're out of here. There's a whole big fight here that you get ambushed, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I do have the full party, but I don't want to deal with that. But we got some extra bullets. Even some bullets itself. I don't have 38. I'm going to need more 45 though. Okay. So what else do I need to do? Besides speaking to the Native American, I need to find a way into that club, yes. We gotta find the secret entrance into this. Thinking maybe this could get us in there. Probably through some other place. Progress in your work? I am close. There's obviously deteriorating day by day. I must be close. Can we trade? I have a bunch of scrap parts that he might want. Blueprint for 22. The isolator. Electric lantern head. I already have that actually. And we could also buy a conductor for him as well. Doors are small. Okay, cigars do sanity. We'll take those just in case I want to make like a bomb. I want to be able to make, because I want to be able to make laudanum shots. And hopefully one time in rest. Alright, so we need to find probably another character who would tell me out. Maybe someone who's related to them. The guy who's is the minstrel show guy able to help? Because I know he was a performer that got tortured as well by Waxface. Kids ain't telling me shit. Hector's. Don't know. Let's see. What else did I actually have to do in here? Decipher the poem, investigate the statuette. Oh, gain. Go to the Bank of Lunatics. Now gain access to the space behind the wall in the bank. Yeah, did that. Oh, yeah. Then throw the stabby. What could it mean? Does the killer have some connection with my search? No. Okay, with the raving lunatics at the post office. I found Julian's letter, which. Mute child is still glowing. Ratio seems like he's hiding something. Yeah, I did that one. Ratio seems like he's hiding something. I better investigate this room for potential clue. Yeah, I found all that. Keelan's last resort. Try to find Keelan before the stabber does. Yeah. That's done. I did the thing for Horatio, but Horatio wanted me to do something else for him, but that's not a quest on its own. That's not a quest. I don't know if it's something I can actually complete now. Little woman, some more cigarettes. Okay. Still nothing really to do. I'm gonna add a leads here at this point. I don't know what to do with anything. Maybe if I go to the opposite end of town. Unless I need to do that one ambush attack. Is there anything at the other end of this? Like, what happens if I go here? If I go here, would that unlock, like, another bunch of areas to travel? Doesn't actually give me anywhere to go. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing next then. Unless I go back to the Native Americans, or I can find something else. Maybe the prostitute knows back ways of sneaking into the... Oh, don't come close. I could use some relief. It depends. 36. We're nice long one in the back alley. All special tricks included, but no finishing inside. You want a second rent to pay again. There's no other dialogue there.
Look, the gates keep...
Something's on the university. It doesn't help me because I can't. The game won't let me travel there, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I thought I found the next thing to do with this part of the quest, but... like the game doesn't remember it exists. I don't know. I don't want to go guns a-blazing against the Native Americans. It feels like they would have some other information than just, oh, they're all dead. Wait a minute, 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 wait. The eel, the eel. The thing in a lead jar, and this bar's called the eel. I need to, okay, this, it has to be something about this, right? Going by the labels of shelves, the first seem to be stocked with several different exotic liquors. Bottles all contain the same cheap rot gut. Why? What's the story of the old eel? Do I seem like the fucking chitty-chat kind of bartender Cornuto? They say an old drunk opened the place after a dream or something 40 years ago. Satisfied? There is only one story you should know about the establishment now. Waxface owns this place. Marino runs the place. Happily ever after. Why do you call me Cornuto? Ah, forget about it. You remind me of a guy. He was a Cornuto. That's it. But what is a Cornuto? Look, this is really important for me. You have to tell me. I need to know. Cornuto is... He raises two furrowed fingers to his forehead. Someone who has horns. If a wife is unfaithful to the husband, that makes the husband a Cornuto, alright? Ah, so you calling me a cuck. Thank you. What does that have to do with me, Marino? What I was a bartender of Isola, a small Italian bar in Chicago. A man used to come in there every evening, every single day. He didn't drink, he didn't seem to have any fun. He just kept looking at the patrons silently, looking for something. Then after almost a year, I finally learned his story. He was searching for the man who fucked his wife. He came to that bar every day, staring silently. You're like him. You're waiting for someone too. You wouldn't pursue whatever fucked up life you can have in the shitty town. Instead, you act like that Cornuto. Forgive me if I put it bluntly. But who fucked you over, my friend? Waiting for someone true. It's not as simple as that. Someone fucked all of us. Like I care. Now name your poison. I need a drink. Toilet paper. What Marina sells as cleaning tissues was once the proud work of Stanley Fredkin, the folklorist. Okay. Doesn't help any further. I was kind of hoping there would be something about this. There's a lead bottle or something, but... like, I found the second line without finding the first line, so I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Might have to look something up for this since I don't know what actually I'm supposed to do, unless I'm supposed to go back again to Horatio, because the game didn't say that I found enough, so now I have to go back get more from him. Or maybe I already know a back way in and I just didn't. He adjusts his glasses over cloudy eyes. His expression you see interesting makes your professional curiosity and glimpses. Open decipher screen. Oh, for him to be able... Okay, yeah. Doing this lets him figure out what the power is, but not what the negative effect is. Increases rest bonuses. Increases firearms. Yeah, if I ever take a nap, he will be able to... I'll be able to figure out what the negative effects are. Talisman of Pazuzu. None of this is like item mentioned by the thing. Saber of Colonel Grant and the 1885 Vigilante. Bunch of damage, 4 AP, uses 45s. And lead shot. Well, I don't have any. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing next. Church doesn't have anything left in it. Lock to take things in and out of. Wait, what? What's happening? Wait, why are the mob after me? Did I stand too long in front of the thing or something? What? Did I just stand in front of it too long and they all got mad at me? I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of lost anyway, so. How is that a rear attack? They shot someone who was facing for... Oh, and I guess she turned around because she got shot. I'm probably just going to load up before this because I don't know why I'm even in a fight. She's just gonna die because everyone's just shooting her. That's doing fine. Up him first. Damn it, didn't need a graze there. Yes, split your damage, please. I said split your... Okay, well, as long as they miss. God damn it. No, don't go berserk. No, you fucker! Alright. That was fun and all, but... Fuck off. I don't even know what triggered the combat. I guess because I was standing up front too close, and they just started a fight. Like, oh, how dare you stand in front of this too long. And then we woke the dreamer up, but then nothing came of it. Like, he doesn't speak anymore. Like, we did the thing we were supposed to do. I don't know what it wants from me. I don't know what else the game wants. Like, I guess I have to go back to Horatio again and find out something from him. Kind of annoying. Especially since I have to run all the way back there again. What were they exactly? How should I know? I've been ridiculed for those kinds of things all my life. Spirits of some kind, but I could feel the hatred oozing out of them. It was like mine, maybe even stronger. After them... Only because I didn't want them to kill Waxface. I would give anything to make them suffer, make him suffer like I did. Yeah. Here they went. I have... That's what he tries to get out of me. Stranger or something that important. All I need is an unguarded entrance in Black and Club. The rest I can take care of myself. Oh, I just had to say okay, maybe? I'll take a look, but I'm not gonna promise anything. So I didn't say okay to it. So I didn't pick it up in the quest. Now I have it as part of a quest, so now that probably triggers something for me to be able to find a secret entrance. Then. Hit exhaustion now. We can at least take a look before we take another nap. Alright, so we need to find some way in. Either there's somebody who knows about it, or maybe we'll trigger an event that will get someone to talk about it. Yeah, okay. It did become active finally. I had a feeling. Where's my lantern? Lantern? Oh, lantern. Oh, lantern. Did I just completely pass over it? Where the fuck did it go? I have 8 bullets left. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I needed a lantern to make the thing to make the light on top of a fucking lantern. So I lost the, oh, god damn it. Let me check one more time just in case that's real or not, and I'm not just hallucinating that I don't have it. Yeah, I think I used the lantern to make the thing that improves the lantern, so now I need to buy a new lantern. God damn it. That's not how that works. I attached a light bulb to the top of a lantern. That does not consume the lantern. Truly is an eldritch horror. Shitty crafting in my eldritch horror game? The real terror. My sanity, it's depleting. Ugh. I'd like the trade. Alright. I need to get another fucking lantern, which is expensive as shit. Take a shiv to balance it out, I guess. And this baton. I don't need the baton. By humanistic. Not humanistic, so you can do that. Unless the one lady is, because I know she does have a read function. Get her some sanity back, although she's very resistant when it comes to sanity. Maybe she doesn't need it. Here, take it then. Eating into my stash. How dare you? Now that I've done that. However, I am getting hit by exhaustion. So I'm going to do something separate. We're not going to rest at the inn. There is a little bonfire just under here. And hopefully we have enough people on lookout where we won't be attacked. Take a save anyway, just in case. Alright, so I'm going to do occult research. I want to find out what the benefit of the, or the negative of the sleeper's cave dust is. Keep my sanity up. Scientific research, just in general. Reconnaissance. Go exercise and keep watch. Blueprint for the oscillator. Percentage loss, fine, whatever. I'm assuming it's just waiting and trying to generate in case I get attacked. Oh, there. No, I just had to click. Okay, never mind. Gained my sanity. Made progress on the sleeper's dust. Didn't gain any sanity back. Gained a bunch of sanity back. Isolator. Temporary damage resistance. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, now we can go back down to that hole. Although I'm kind of bullets again, but I don't know if I can even shoot that much. Now we have a lantern that consumes less. Oh, it's literally a headless dog. Okay. You discovered an airflow coming from behind the wall, which may be signaling a weakness in the structure. You may be able to break it with the proper equipment. What would you like to smell? Ah, don't. Am I really gonna have to buy a sledgehammer now? Oh, a wrench works. Fuck yeah. Oh. Oh, we found the back way into their boiler room. I wonder if I can start shit in their boiler room. It'll be fine. Oh shit. Thanks, Sir Bobby Bob. 8 out of 5. Fuck off. Manuscript Tongue of the Dead. The laudanum shot and the nerve tonic. Hey, just in time. I need that, and I can't get addicted to that. So, you know, jam that into my veins, please. That's what Sir Bobby Bob is funding. He's funding my addiction of in-game crafting Where's my sanity tonic? I have multiple and I just picked up some more. Don't you? There we go. There's the sweet, sweet sanity tonic. Fortunately for the intrusive and equally venturesome dead man, this ancient sarcophagus was not to forever detain its menacing resident betwixt its born Rubicon. Okay, so some guy came here, found this old fucking thing, and it just jumped out, and he just died of a heart attack. Okay. You're funding my humble you know what? You know what? Deserved. I'm gonna save here again. Let's see. If I go into their basement and start shit, I know this is the quest for Horatio, but if I start shit in the basement, does that start an entire mob war? Like the last time I fought a mob guy. Hey, how's it going? Alright, so as this is going on, I'm gonna go a door or two because it's getting cold in here. It hit like 76 today, and now it's getting back down to the 60s and lower, so it's cold. Shut some windows. Alright, here we go. There's only two of them. Oh, fuck. Did I pass a turn? I did not mean to pass a turn. Shit. Luckily, he doesn't have any ammunition concerns. Takes 3. There we go. Drop their gunner. Oh. Nope, okay. Nope, it still starts an entire mob war. You attack one, it just summons everyone. Alright, well. Never mind. I should just have reloaded the gun. Ow. Damn. Kind of hoping to drop him. Come on, just drop him, damn it. Alright, that's another wave gone. Okay, so yeah, they're just keep coming still. Jesus. Fuck, he goes berserk. He's gonna shoot me probably. God damn it. Holy fuck, that did a lot of damage. Damn it, get off of her. Going after her. Nice. Oh, it's only 5? Fuck. I'm getting your turns. You. Hey, I see you still shooting at her. Man, considering how this guy doesn't go down, like, what is this wax face? Jesus. Okay, is that the end, or are there still more? Okay, is this actually just never ending? Like, at this point, this is just kind of like a waste of time, right? And I'm doing all of this.
Then I'm probably just gonna reset everything. I'm gonna take her out. Oh, alright. Schizophrenia took one of my turns. Yeah, I get it. It's an extra turn anyway. Are there more? Okay, it's never ending. Fuck it. Fuck it, it's never ending. There's no way there's this many mobsters. How many have I killed? I must have killed like, what, 16? 15 already? Plus the first two? Like, there's no way there's this many NPCs in the fucking hotel. Anyway. What? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. That was a waste of time. I thought they would eventually stop, but I think it's just endless combat. So we went in here. Quest progression was triggered. That's fine. Good. Yeah, but the last one, they were coming in 3 at a time. So I was kind of hoping, after killing so many of them... And I already alluded to that. Okay. Like, I mean, come on. And I didn't want to use up all those bombs and everything that I used up, because those are going to matter for other things, probably. Or when we actually start a real mob war and I need them. Although I assume they probably do have an ending, it's just an incredibly insane amount of them. Like, maybe every single mob NPC in the game shows up. All I needed was a way inside the house, and now we have it. Now we go back to Horatio again. Finally, tell me about it. About the underground entrance. He carefully listens to your directions. And put the dragon's den I go. I owe you, sir. Now let me think about the places I passed while following the shadows. Horatio, and take some notes on your map. After some arduous calculations, you finally have a potential lead on the location of the murderers. Thank you, Horatio. I have to warn you, it's not a good idea to go there alone. He's not with you anymore. The adrenaline planning his face of his sworn enemy has taken over completely. Goliath, I am coming for you. David is coming to slay you. He moves to the door. Are you even armed? Oh, he didn't answer that question, so the answer I think is no. Alright, well now we have new places on the map. Fully rested and everything, so we're ready and itching to go. Wants us to go to the House of the Spectres. Alright, before we do that, we're going to put on the reduces time travel trinket. A red-haired, sweaty man is running towards you in terror. Approaches you in a seemingly miserable state of being. In a look on his clothes, he may be a sailor, or perhaps an immigrant. The man speaks breathlessly in a thick Irish accent. I pushed them to this. He inhales deeply. Their blood is on my hands now. Who are you? How could I have known? Seems like an odd fella he did. I say he'll never have time to spend all that gold, but I could change everything for us. For myself and my pals. Must be Keelan. Aye, I am, I know ye. So you're running around looking for me. You're the only one who cares. You've come to help me. Pals? The Boston Rejects, we called ourselves. Found each other having some quite a hard time, we did. No work, no money. The belly's empty. No chance to return to what we had left behind. We were slowly dying, sir. And we ain't no thugs, no never. We tried everything, sir, and everything failed us. This country was eating us piece by piece. We got it from his house in Kingsport. How could we have known? I've got to believe me. No other choice we had. Goal now. You have to give the gold back if you value your life. I can protect you if you're willing to share the gold. You have to get the gold back if you value your life. He enters in hysterical shout. The gold is gone! We sold it all before I arrived here. It's Salvador's cousin, somewhere near Innsmouth. He not hunting us for the gold. He wants us. He wants our souls. His eyes dart about fearfully. Kingsport! I wish I had known. The legend is true. Well, they're not the mob, so they're not the scariest thing I've seen so far. Kingsport! The legend is true!
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Can they all be perfectly clustered up so I can just grenade them? Nope. Oh boy, there goes my sanity. Holy fucking, they're all going first. I assume they're all just gonna kill him. Oh, and they instantly critical him. Okay. Well, they did gang up in an area. And you can't hurt them. What if we just put it right on him? Nope, they do not take damage. Never mind. They are fully immune to everything. What health does he have? Jesus. There he goes. Leave this one alone. I'll talk to him. Good. I just got angst. Thank you. So who shouted that they'll talk to me? The lifeless body of Keelan is frozen in a state of eternal agony. He became the last member of Boston Rejects to fall to the cutlasses of the shadow beings. So whose voice shouted out to me? Well, I guess we're continuing on. Mysterious crag. The closer you come to this enigmatic house, out in the middle of nowhere, the more you are filled with overwhelming dread. A chorus of angry whispers reaches your ears. You can almost make out the sound of cursing. At your first touch, the door opens, as if the house is aware of your presence. It seems something beyond the threshold, shrouded in impenetrable darkness, filling every crevice of this dismal house. Two small dots pierce you from the darkness. Voiced age and brooding separates itself from the chorus of cursing whispers. Wouldn't have found me home if you wasn't looking for it. Remember that voice from somewhere. I know the stabber of Arkham is inside, or should I say stabbers? Them? Although the voice is familiar from some past encounter, you can't exactly pin it down. It is true that the folks remember me at times. Dots are smaller now, as if the voice's owner is either smiling or angry. I know the stabber of Arkham is inside, or should I say stabbers? You are one of them, aren't you? Oh. Hello, Mr. Devilman of the Door. You've been very naughty recently, haven't you? I know that the Arkham stabber inside, or should I say stabbers. You come to my house with rather... The eyes flicker sinisterly. Grave accusations. I reckon you must have evidence to back them. Because by the old tradition, I have every right to question your judgment. You better know the facts that led you here, or there will be consequences. Feel a malignant hunger being directed at you. Let me check my notes first. Better. Save! Turn up, shall we begin? From where hails the slaughterer? Kingsport. After a brief silence, the voice is heard again. You're not completely clueless, eh? Speak me this. Whose blood has been spilled?
Oh, fuck. I think it's 2.
Belonged to that wretched lot in life, but remembered afterwards, eh? Speak me this. What instrument was you?
Rapiers, I assume? Ah, fuck. Okay. Kingsport, Salvador Julian, I guess it's cutlasses?
Aye, with cutlasses they were slain. Now say, why did the slaughterer kill?
No retribution for stolen gold. To reclaim his stolen gold, they tried to kill him. They burned down his house in Kingsport. Oh, fuck. In retribution?
I once knew a mate who became lustful upon seeing gold. Got all wet and slobbery, if you know what I mean. That shiny thing plants the dark desire in men's hearts, eh? Speak me this. What is the true name of the slaughterer?
Boschtel Horatio? Fuck, I have no idea. Maybe I don't actually have the answer to this.
You know there is a particular kind of fool that I despise most, the one that doesn't admit what he doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Stabbed to death. Your hollow words are not satisfied the voice. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if there is an answer to this. Or if it's I just don't have it yet. Don't have that information.
Sometimes 'tis wise to hide what ye know, and sometimes 'tis wise to admit that ye don't. Speak me this then, what name does the slaughterer go by?
The dweller in the shadows, the lord of specters, the guardian at the gate. Shit. Well. Dweller in shadows. You hear a sound, which is either a laugh or a cough.
That's a good one, mate, even though I enjoyed hearing it. You erred most grievously.
I won't be forgiven this next. Okay. What are specters? It was dead again, alright. I guess it is the last one then, never mind. Port, Salvador, pirate cutlass, gold, I don't know. Guardian at the gate. Oh. Okay, so I just don't have the answer. Okay, maybe with what I have now, maybe I can go back and mention some things and see if anyone will tell me.
A clicking sound disturbs you from a short nap you've been taking out on your journey, calling you up from the depths of lightless dreams. Similar mechanical sounds follow. Open eyes with the sound remains, still trying to figure out the origin of the sounds. A few seconds after answer flashes in your mind, the sound clicks and sliding metal is unsinkable. Someone's assembling a firearm. Open your eyes and look for the source. You see the nameless soldier sitting on the ground a few feet away. He's busy assembling his trusty M1913 Weatherfield. As you watch his automatic motions, it seems something is off. He shakily turns the gun and puts the barrel beneath his chin. Understand the reason behind your particular feeling. Things appear escalating rapidly. Put the gun down. That's not good at laughing. You never cease to amaze. Watch him without interrupting. Gun down. He shifts his fingers to the trigger. God forgive me, but I cannot keep on. He suddenly shouts a haunting tone. I'm drained. Cannot feel fear. I used to be scared of things, of death, of failure, of never seeing my loved ones. I used to be alive, you see, and if I can't even feel fear, then I must already be dead. So please do not judge me. Hopelessness invades his last words. Out in a whisper. Because I tried. Did your mother send you here to kill yourself and break her heart, soldier? Our only fair would attempt to do that, not a real soldier. Maybe it's the only way for you. I wonder what happens when a dead man commits suicide. Only a fair would attempt to do that, not a real soldier. The pale man turns to you ferociously. You're teaching me how to be a soldier now, Williams? And who gave you a fucking right to come here? He's almost howling now. Leave me alone. Williams? Thought I was Johnson. You left a couple times now. I owe you this. He casts his eyes down. I tried, Williams! I tried! I have a shadow inside of me. The shadow is also me, and it eats at my hopes. He sobs. And now nothing is left. Nothing. I have had my share of terrible days. Tell him about Derby Street case. Come on, soldier. Don't do something you'll regret. Drop the gun. The soldier sits through your story with a face completely devoid of expression. When he finally speaks, you are unsure if you heard anything you said. It is time for my guard duty. He sniffles, shakes himself. And, he continues with a shy smile, an exceptionally rare sight on his gray face. Thanks, William. And you are not much of an asshole. Just a little bit. Again, he returns to staring into oblivion. Oh, good. I didn't lose my companion. Coming to the realization that he is an undead abomination trying to end his own life. And I'm in combat. Shit. Oh. Thanks for just nuking my sanity. Oh my god, I had the lantern on. Why the fuck did I have the lantern on? Why did I have the lantern on? No. Let's see if I can use him to draw. No, okay, never mind. I like that they're trying to hide behind that. Our zombie buddy has this. Yes, and he causes bleeding.
Nice. Oh, only for a crit for 4. Great. Ow, okay. No, don't do that. Don't you heal. Fuck, stop screwing with my sanity. And, okay, well, he's gonna take... He's actually gonna die if you keep hitting him that hard. Nice, good crit. Yes, dies of the hemorrhage. Perfect. You. Critical hit, backstab. Fuck yeah. Good. Alright. Hold on. Oh, great. I have another rank of angst. I gotta... Alright. Loss of departure companions and henchmen causes sanity loss. In such a state, the madness check value increases by 20%. Additional dialogue choices that result in disfavor causes sanity loss. Critical failure chance increased. All addictive thresholds of the character decreases. You know what? Fuck it. I'm already addicted to something. If I keep taking that one particular thing, I can't get more addicted. Fucking lantern off. And now I need to find out who the stabber's real name is. Learn more about the history and folklore of Kingsport. Here we go. With his last breath, Keelan mumbled these words, Kingsport. The legend is true. I guess Kingsport is where the Boston rejects stole the gold. And what about this legend? I should see if I can learn something about Kingsport folklore, either in print form or someone around town. So, fuck with some Kingsport. Don't think it's any of these guys. We're from Chicago. I should trade a seller.
some of that. How many food do I have left? I have 9 left. Okay, I got plenty of food hanging around still. What I need is I need more 44. Or, sorry, 45. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I can do. I can actually use some of the cigars. $32 out of 50. Oh yeah, 4 sanity, that's fine. Just smoke 2 cigars just to get a little bit of sanity back. Did any of these people come from Kingsport? Unless I find like a book on it. It said I recognize your voice, but that doesn't really tell me who it is since I can't hear anybody's voices. Now, if I could have found more legends, I would go back to the folklore's house. The guy we already did the plot for. He might have known. Yes, I know, I haven't done plot. Thanks for fucking my sanity. I guess I can go back to the folklore's house later. Maybe the radio guy? Maybe Mr. Demetresque knows? Although, I guess Mitt could always have a book. Oh, okay, well, yep, magician's dead. History of Arkham. I already have that. Essay Homo. Kingsport Folktales. Here we go. I'm gonna keep the History of Arkham just in case that feels like a special book. Bracelet pendant. I'm not gonna be using that for a melee bonus. Let's see, where's my new history? Kingsport Folktales, here we go. The High House in the Mist. Nestled atop a lofty crag north of Kingsport is a quaint cottage with a gray peaked roof floating above the feathery morning mist which rises up from the ocean, as if a boat lost in a mystical and primeval impalpability, there you go. According to the blatherings of a hoary former sea captain whose name is whispered amongst the reticent locals as the Terrible Old Man, the cloud-kissed hut had already been erected before the first settlers struck their camps at the base of the cliffs. The old man speaks woefully as those who dare to scale its dizzying peak, in return estranged from their once solid convictions. Stories tell of a nameless hermit who keeps that archaic abode, spinning mysterious elder tales or his visitors who can no longer remember them after they depart his presence. But it is much dreaded visit of Nodens, the lord of the great abyss, and his sea folk of Triton. So it's Nodens, okay. Of Tritons, and Nereids. That's the cause of the irrevocable change in them. As can be expected, such implausible tales are abundant with senile and drunken sailors. The old man last hears the mention of the aquatic deity when he, an ordinary family man by the name of Thomas Only, who made the ill resolve of visiting that skyward cottage, subsequently leaving his soul amidst the perpetual mists. Mention of Nodens is unsurprising, since he is a member of the Celtic pantheon, whose gods were worshipped by the ancestors of the original settlers. As for why they fear the hut still persists among the townsfolk, one can attribute to superstitious belief that the worship of the capricious sea spirit might in time replace the authority of the Baptist Church. King's porters know that every visitor to that weird area lies bare their souls to the other gods, once claimed all the remains of the amorphous shade, like the soul of Thomas Only, which vanished beyond the impenetrable whiteness of the moon. Festival. Okay, I can read more of these, but we already know. Oh, the terrible old man. Rumors abound regarding an old seaman, possibly the strangest of Kingsport's many eccentric residents, who lived the life of pirate captain in the century past. It is baffling to see what fancies take hold of common folk in a place like Kingsport, far from urban culture and modern mores. According to local legend, the captain and his crew discovers an ageless city from beyond time of Atlantis, ruined by sea winds and time, laying crumbled upon an uncharted island. The captain knew this place to be cursed, riddled with traps that reap the souls of foolhardy trespassers. Aside from a skeleton crew left behind to keep the ship, he ordered his living men on their certain deaths. The pirates each met their end by falling victim to their greed for a precious metal, whose luster had blinded mankind since its dawn. Gold. Once a safe route to the treasure had been marked out with the corpses of his men, the cunning old captain seizes the gold and forever leaves behind the accursed city. Unbeknownst to him, the interminable greed would bind his fate to that of his dead crew for epochs to come. The stories claim that on the very night of his terrible deed, the dead sailors, who are led by the late first mate of the ship, Cheatin Logan Dawkins, run howling down the corridors of his mind with an undying hatred for the old man, and an unquenchable thirst for revenge. The unfathomable terror he endured would make the captain forget even his own birth name. From then on, he was to be known simply as the terrible old man. That same night, the captain's remaining crew were viciously slaughtered, but whether by the madman's own saber, or the blades of a host of vengeful ghosts, the tale is not clear. Thanks, Den. Now back to the beginning. Okay. Let's see what the journal says. Found the house in the mysterious voice. I assembled the evidence to present the complete case of return. The voice is steadily growing hostile. I suspect it would be unwise to test the patient's further. Okay. Now we'll head back, and we'll see which of the I don't know if he's the shade of the old man or if he's the specter of the first mate. The hapless illusionist has become yet another victim to the unmitigated hatred against Whackface's cruelty. His corpse serves to dissuade other haters with a note that reads, "I am Horatio the charlatan. My last trick was to make my head disappear." Alright, here we go again. hoping not to stumble into something. Oh well. Oh God. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't care if I lose, if I get some whatchamacallit. We're gonna get some of that anyway. I have to get the fuck out of this, yeah, no. I don't care if I get angst. I don't give a shit. That is a very minimal amount of angst for a lot of damage I was about to take. Nope, nope, flat, no on that. Holy shit. Take this off. That increases how much sanity loss I take if I keep it on. Alright, I should have this one. Fair enough. Salvador, Pirate, Gold, Thomas only. No? That wasn't it? Okay. Then the answer of I don't know is correct, and then you lead to. Okay. Oh, no, there's another one. Randolph Carter. No? Is it just gonna keep adding, like, fucking names to it until I just say I don't know? Okay, I guess I don't know really is the correct answer. I don't have that information. Terrible old man. The door creaks as it opens fully. You can see no one, but the voice is heard once again. Come in, cabin boy. You're done with this place, eh? Go, you bastards. The man you see before you was none other than the queer old man who you spotted talking at his bag in the old eel. Good, good, still here. Now aren't you ashamed of accusing an old gentleman like myself of such a foul deed? He gives out a disturbingly vulgar laugh. Ha! It's fooling with ye, cabin boy. I always enjoyed some good old manslaughter. It gives a kind of relief, you know. Talking an adversary out of the game. One last bastard to worry about. Makes the bloody world a nicer place for a sea dog like me. But myself wasn't behind the slaughter of those wretches. He points to the spectre floating nearby. It was Chieftain Logan Dawkins and the other scum. I was their captain once. Stopped listening to me a long while ago. Up until this bloody moment, they've been talking off my head. Greedy bastards they are. Asking about their share all the time. The gold that I promised. The gold that I never gave. But they were fools, you know. There are things that every bloody sea dog keeps in mind. Like, never kill a seaboyd. Like, ye better know the ship what you're boarding. Like your captain's orders may mean your death. It's a tough trade, and we still set sail knowing that. So, when things go ugly, we real sailors don't pew like that sissy over there what thinks himself a bloody corsair. Spectre continues to gaze at the old man with a silent, burning hatred. What? The old man addresses the entity as Finn had just spoken. Oh, shut that bloody trap of yours, Dawkins. Your pals are all gone now, and look how weak ye are. It seems those grumpy old gods have their plans for ye, and who knows? Perhaps for myself too. Nodens might even allow me to enter the turquoise palace after all. I belong to the sea more than anyone else. Why does that one remain? I think the murderers are over now with Keelan dead and all. Other specters are gone? I remember mentioning him before. Why does he remain? The little man glances at the faded shadow that once was Chieftain Logan Dawkins and spits at his feet. Thick phlegm passes right through the specter's feet to spatter on the floorboards. This simple. He hates me even more than he loves his gold. He's still hoping to get me, but look at that useless scum. A jellyfish is more dangerous than Dawkins now. He should have left with his friends. Nodens, I remember you mentioning him before. Then you know he's a lord of the deep. The seas of the world belonged to Nodens until the world was ruined by the old gods. Now, those things. For the first time, you read fear in the old man's eyes. They corrupt and shatter and devour until the little animals like us can find no place to belong to or simply be. The sleeper is awake now. Spells his name in an alien tongue. Cthulhu. And he walks in between all these strange realms. Bolt also seems to worship this Cthulhu. Is that what rules Arkham? You asked me about the Dismal Man before. Is he serving Cthulhu? What was destroyed? I can sense Cthulhu's presence here. I can smell gunpowder from 100 yards away. And I tell you one thing. The former is by far the more dangerous. Gunpowder will grant you a clean death, but the great old ones, the things that will do to your mind, they'll rape your will and torture your hopes. Speaking of which, I'd better take my leave. You asked me about the Dismal Man before. Is he serving Cthulhu? What was destroyed? No, did I? My mind isn't what it used to be, cabin boy. This fellow you mentioned, he must be a nasty one, eh? That perhaps you're right. Gods have uses for such messengers and envoys himself for those. Thing. You think the murders are over now with Keelan dead and all? You know what, cabin boy? I never liked it in this rotten city, so no one can hold me here. My damn crew are all gone except Dawkins, and he's in no state to pick up his own teeth, let alone be stabbing a fella. So I reckon we can say the bloodshed is over. Yet, the old man grins. There is still much blood to be spilled in this damned place. And I can't say I envy you. Butchers are gone. Like they should have been a long time ago. Right as the day of the whirlpool. But I know those bastards. The grudge they held against their thieves was deep. So deep they stayed even after the gold was gone. Constantly bending my ear to those thieving wretches. Suddenly changes his tone. Stab the thieves, we say. Cut their throats. Spill their water. Hang them from the mizzenmast. Now 'tis all silent. 'Tis finally silent. See the longing rise in the old man's eyes, like still water on the windless night. No way out of Arkham? I don't want to be a bad captain, cabin boy. But there is no berth for you in that boat that I'm taking, even though you gave me some nice entertainment along the way. The old man looks at you with his fiery eyes one last time. I'd tell you to farewell, but I know there is no chance of that. Then he turns to face the door without another word. Oh, he went into a bottle. Got it. The lead bottle with the bottom feeder. Okay. Haunted flintlock. Lead shot and gunpowder. Oh shit, and we leveled up. And we gained, hey shit, I gained 15 sanity from that. Fuck yeah. Alright. So I need need. Is there any point in getting my other stuff even higher? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I am starting to melee more now. I guess I'll put a point in that. Dodger. +1 to physical defense. Innate power. +1 spellcraft. Sniper. If an artifact is equipped, critical failure is -1. Alertness, so that's me going first. Big Dodger. Mysterious dodge to the rate +3 to physical defense, yes. More melee and firearms. Militant doesn't decrease the berserk chance in combat, increase melee attack and physical defense. Get him even tougher. Okay, haunted flintlock. What is left of the black substance at the bottom of this corked bottle embodies the will of Cheaton Logan Dawkins, writhing in his undying desire for vengeance. Haunted flintlock, a slow and very old pistol, effective only within very short distances. Optimal range 2. Capacity 1. Lead shot does a boatload of damage. 12 through 16. Holy shit. But you get one shot and then you have to reload. That's actually pretty interesting to have hanging around then. That and there's 13 shots, so that's fun. Certain purification spell. Damnation of Stone. Would be seething. So all of the pirates that died that he sacrificed and they came back, he kept their skulls in bottles. Okay. Grotty figurehead, which presumably once adorned the prow of the Buccaneers frigate, an amalgamation of the Faustian Sea Devil and a siren. The fuming ship stove is oddly unable to counter the inexplicable chill permeating the modest chamber. Very old globe, probably dating back to the 18th century. The familiar landmarks dotting this weary sphere are infinitely far away now, if they exist at all. That one could be devoured whole, or simply get ripped to shreds by serrated teeth of this fearsome shark, with a very disturbing thought. Although it was one of the smallest gauge of the ones that comprised the arsenal of the great war vessels of yesteryears, it can devastate the targets which it originally was engineered to hit, but whether it can harm the horrors from beyond remains debatable. Can it be that this heinous sea critter, transformed into a dusty decoy, is actually a distant, perhaps ancient, deep sea relative of the eel? Averred by the overwhelming abundance of books on display is the old sea dog's affection for the obscure works of mythology, maritime history, and ancient polytheistic. Okay, so that was actually 2 in 1. We did the stabber, and we got the first half of the poem, so we only have 2 pieces of the poem left. Yep. Foul scavenger to sea shall be found inside a bottle of lead, and the last wish of the body. So we did both of those. So we've got the drop of swarming chaos shall be stolen under the ring once halls of wisdom. So that's probably in Miskatonic University. And book shall be read. So that's going to be the Necronomicon probably. All right. So we're going to have something that's finally going to lead us to Arkham or Miskatonic. Arkham University. I think it's Miskatonic University. I could be wrong on that. I'm gonna re-equip. So basically, I'm just going to go home now. Oh, so what does this do? What enticed you to pick this up? Even more so than its mesmerizing facets is a deep but vague hum resonating from within, as if the object was singing from some forgotten hymn. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the city, and that's will end the game for today. Because we'll probably be stumbling upon the next plot. Here we go again. Alright. A shadowy tangle which resembles a crowded herd, loom on the horizon of twilight. Until now, you weren't aware of the existence of any animals in Arkham except diseased cows and corpse-eating dogs. As the herd draws near, the first thing you notice is that it's not consisting of the same type of animals. While they all look herbivorous and cumbersomely, you realize from the silhouettes that you're facing a mixed group of sheep, calves, horse, and other livestock. Then immediately afterwards, you savvy that their deportment and movements are highly extraordinary, not at all in the characteristics of such animals. It's as if they're being animated by another force, group of toys. Immediately run towards an alternate route. Approach the herd. Hey Stormpike, welcome back. You urgently change your course to trot away from this undefinable threat. Owing to your high sense of direction, you reach an open stretch and continue your journey without losing additional time. Thank you. Get the fuck out of there. So I solved the stabber murder mystery. And I got the next piece of the poem, so I only have 2 pieces of the poem left. So when I get to the city, there should be probably an event at some point that gets me to the next one. You've encountered a pack of ghouls scavenging over a dead body of a woman wearing an American flag. You approach them. Sure, let's do it. Fuck it. It's already overtime, but what do I care? I want to see what Lady America here has. Dangerous now. Come on. You get a rear attack there. And
The bleeds are on my side this time, baby. Stop doing that. It's my sanity and I need it now. Yes, fuck yes, soldier. Let's go. No, the bleeding is not on my side any longer. Wait, he lost a whole turn? What? How the fuck you just lose his turn like that? Let's go, OP soldier. Of course they all go first. I actually do have bandages. Luckily, only one of my guys is bleeding, so... The rest are them. And they're attacking the soldier, who thankfully they can't even hit. Bonk. Give him the good bonk. Come on, I have a high reaction, thank you. Get your revenge, 26 crit damage. Yes, I'll take some meat and a skull, why not? Bestiary knowledge. Oh, I should have gotten to the lady with the American flag and looted her. I probably should have done that in combat because she's not here. Fuck. I missed out on loot because... oh no, it is here. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're good. Betsy Ross, to whom Arkhamites tied their dwindling hopes of deliverance from the new order of oppression that had taken over their lives, lies on the old ground as though nothing more than a piece of dead waste... Yep, I remember the guy mentioning that there were people, revolutionaries fighting. Alright, go away. Thank you. I want that gun. Liberty. Liberty is the ultimate sniper's weapon, offering superior range and accuracy. It's .27s, optimal range is 6, carries 4 shots, 8 through 12 physical damage. Nice. And I'm assuming it's just for me. Yeah, he only can carry his guy. I don't think I'm going to give her Liberty. I mean, I guess I could give her a Liberty, but... I mean, I guess I could.
Although that means I would need to really heavily invest in the other ammunition. And I still have 22 ammunition, so... Oh, I guess she doesn't even have a... She doesn't have a melee skill. Might as well, right? Use the 22 for now, and if she's fighting something extra long, to use that. That works. Oh, I can't just leave? Is there really only one exit at the other end of the game? Come on. Get out of here. Alright, we made it back to town. Any event's gonna instantly hit me up on my way in. Ah, the body's gone. Oh, yep, here we go. Next plot point. Oh, grandfather, oh, mighty Cthulhu, we know the book is nearby, the presence is there. We beg you, grandfather, accept the blood of this illiterate. Show us the way to the book that should not be read. Guide us to the book. The book of the dead, the book of the dead, the book of the dead. Show us the way to the Necronomicon, to Necronomicon. Of the many public executions which you've grown accustomed to in Arkham, the exuberant killing of this man was perhaps the most inhumanely macabre of them all. Right, I'm just gonna go inside and save, and I want to see if the detective guy says anything now that we've solved the stabber case, technically. Nope, nothing else from him. Okay, we're good then. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Alright, so I will be continuing this again tomorrow. Well, we made some pretty decent progress. We hit up 2 key plot points after doing all the other stuff the other days. So we have 2 more key plot points to go. So we're about halfway done with the game probably. If not a little bit more than that, depending on how quick they go. So we know that they're looking for the Necronomicon. We knew that was going to happen. So we also need to go to Arkham at some point and Miskatonic University, because one of the things says we need to go there. So I'll keep going around, seeing what the game pulls me and throws me, and seeing where we're going to go from there. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm also going to have a good amount of time off. I'm going to have Friday off and then Monday off next week. Friday, I'm going to be doing something at a local game store. So no stream on Friday. But I'll probably be doing more stuff over the weekends. Finishing that one Castlevania game. Maybe doing a bit more as well. Getting that through, and maybe even another stream of this at some point, probably on Monday like I normally would do. Anyway, or maybe I'll even do a bonus stream of this on Sunday, or maybe Sunday or Saturday would be the Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, finishing that off. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow for more of this. Yeah, it is nice doing another, like, not like this shouldn't be super long, but this was like a week of game
This was like a couple days last week, a couple more times this time. It'll be a little bit longer. But yeah, I like the story of this is really good. The art style is still really awesome. So this has been a real fun little RPG to do. I had this sitting on for 2 years now, being like, I'll get to this at some point, and I'm glad I'm getting to it now. It's really good. See y'all tomorrow.